Welcome to day 21 of the meditation challenge. And I want to talk a little bit about kind of what can help you with your meditation practice when it relates to your lifestyle or certain decisions you make, and just in general. And so, one of the biggest things is to actually sleep early, or if you're doing it in the morning, to actually get to bed at like that set time that you know that how much ever time you need. For me, it's like if I'm waking up at 6, it's actually like 9 o'clock. It used to be 10 when I was younger, but now it's 9. I can't. I really feel it. If I go past 9, it's harder for me to wake up. I feel like, why do I have to get on my cushion? I don't want to be here. Like all these things. Like, can I sleep a little longer? That will all come up. So the other thing is eating. I usually will not eat until after the meditation. And the reason why is because food can, if you know, of course, you should follow whatever your doctor says. And I have to do my disclaimer. So this is not medical advice. This is education and entertainment only. And please consult your licensed medical provider before starting any kind of wellness regimen. And this is meditation. We're going to close our eyes. So please don't be driving when you listen to this or operating heavy machinery. The thing about eating, you could, if you're hungry and like, you know, you have a medical condition you have to eat, that's a different thing. I'm talking about somebody who doesn't have those issues. If you're really hungry, even then, like a piece of fruit or something is going to digest quickly. It's not too heavy. The type of eating I'm talking about is like your full breakfast. This is gonna cause it's harder to meditate with that because you're kind of heavying the body in the stomach region. So even taking a deep breath, the stomach is right up against the diaphragm, which is the muscle that helps you breathe deeply. So you'll notice, for those of you guys in the US or from that culture, when people have Thanksgiving dinner, they talk about, I can't even breathe, I ate so much, right? That is what we want to avoid. We don't want that to happen, because you won't be able to really tap into the breath. Okay, so that was my little moment of PSA for a minute. All right, so let's settle in today. And you know, if you usually, I recommend sitting, but if that's difficult for you for any reason, you're welcome to lay down. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in. And let go. Just notice any sounds in the environment. Maybe the sound of a heater, sound of a fan. Maybe the sound of traffic. Or other people. Just accept whatever it is. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and let go. Put your attention at the center of your heart, the center of the chest, the heart chakra. Notice if there's any movement. Some people may see color or hear sound. Just notice. In yesterday's meditation, we talked about the observer, the place from which you can observe your thoughts and emotions like clouds passing, not holding on to any of them, just observing them. Bringing your attention to your heart. Notice any thoughts. Notice any thoughts that keep coming. We're not going to hang on to them, but today we're just going to notice, what is the content? What is the mind talking about? Oh, I have to get this done. How could she say that? It's too early. I don't like the weather today. Any thoughts, just notice them. And actually, we're gonna, in this meditation, just see what the content of those thoughts are. Are the thoughts based on fear? Or are the thoughts based on love and wholeness? We're not judging the thoughts, we're just noticing. Watch the judgmental mind. We shouldn't be saying, oh, this is how it has to be. That's not what this exercise is. Just watch the thoughts. Just notice what you notice about the mind in this moment. It's not good or bad. We all have thoughts. And they have different content. Just notice. Observe if you see a thought of anxiety or sadness or fear. Okay, We're not pushing them away. We are just being with them because they're giving us information about how we feel about a situation or even this moment. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. If you remember from yesterday, the breath is our anchor. The breath is our anchor. So we're going to keep coming back to the breath, keep as much as we can also with the breath. Deep breath in and let go. Come back to the breath. Deep breath in and breathe out. You'll notice it's hard to hold your attention on the thoughts and the breath. And this is a key to using the breath to help you with the mind chatter. Deep breath in. And let go. Notice how deep your breath goes. Don't force the breath. Just notice how deep the breath goes today. Does it go down to your throat? Or does it go deeper into your mid-chest? Or does it go even deeper into your belly? Or even deeper into your pelvis? Just notice. We'll take some breaths so we can get an idea. This is your normal, natural breath. How far does it go? I had to do some managing this morning of some things. So my breath is only really hitting right here, right at the level of the clavicles today, which is pretty high for me. Our breath is a wonderful barometer of how much stress we're feeling. We may tell everybody, I'm fine. But if we actually go to our breath, we will notice that the relaxation in the body is less. So let's go to this area. Normal breath. Keep watching. Meet yourself with love. Meet yourself with love. Even if your breath is high and you know why, don't judge it. Just meet it. Okay, this is where we are today. And you'll start to see the shift. For me, my breath is now down to my mid-chest. And I already notice that my body feels more relaxed. Now, remember to keep your attention in your heart again. Keep breathing in your normal way. Notice how the heart area is feeling, if there's any sensations. Maybe there's a little more expansion. Just notice that. Be with it. Don't label, just be. Now from this space, observe what the mind is doing. Notice if the mind chatter has changed in its content. And even if it hasn't, it's totally fine. We're going to accept whatever is, but just notice what you notice. I notice less thoughts. And the gap between my thoughts is also bigger, feels longer. And it's okay if that's not your experience. That's fine. Now we'll come back to the breath. Just come back to putting your attention on your normal breathing. Maybe the breath got shallow again. Maybe it's back up in your throat. That's okay too. And maybe it's deeper. Or maybe it's the same. Just notice. This is not about labeling. Notice where your breath can breathe into in your body now. And if it's deeper, notice where that is. And if it hasn't changed, that's okay too. In this meditation, we're learning how to meet ourselves, which is a key aspect in healing. Putting attention again in the heart center. Notice what you feel here. What sensations? Allow yourself to consolidate all of you into this moment. Now observe the thoughts of the mind. Notice if there's any thoughts. You may notice thoughts that are saying, oh, I have this ache, I didn't notice. Or maybe a thought that you haven't been consciously aware of can come up. We're not going to hang on or label anything. We're just going to observe, notice. I notice even less thoughts than the previous check-in for me. A sense of spaciousness and presence has increased. And talking feels a little bit effortful also. Allow yourself to become present with whatever you're experiencing. We're not here to judge or shame ourselves. We're here to feel into the moment fully and accept ourselves and our experiences. Coming back to the breath again. As you're breathing, you may have thoughts that come in, and they may be intrusive. A planning thought of the future or something in the past. That's okay. Remember to anchor yourself back into the breath, back into the awareness of your breath. And allow them to float past like a cloud. Okay, thank you. The mind is not an enemy to be resisted. It's a part of you, part of your energetic body that is gathering information from the outside and also focuses on the outside to do this. The idea of coming home to ourselves means that we just focus inward and the outward gets a little dimmer at this time. So that we don't get carried away in the mind chatter. Remember to come back to your breath. Just notice how deeply it's breathing now. You are being breathed, if you will. Your body is being breathed. I know that it seems weird because breath is also under voluntary control, but your natural breath without adding anything is breathing you. How wonderful that you don't have to think about it, or you don't have to beat your heart, right? You don't have to digest your food. All these things are built in. And wherever your breath got to, that is fine for now. Don't feel like you have to achieve in this arena. You don't have to achieve any goal here. It's just about observing. Bringing your attention to the heart. Allow yourself to think about one thing you're grateful for. Whatever it is, just focus on that. Notice the feeling in the heart. Maybe it expands you more. Allow that. Allow that expansion. That softening. And once again, observe the thoughts in the mind, the content. Maybe with one gratitude thought, there's another gratitude thought. Or maybe not. That's okay too. Just observe. Bring your attention back to your breath. Take a deep breath in. And let go. Take another deep breath in. And breathe out. Becoming present to the cushion you're sitting on, the weight of your body on this cushion, the temperature of the room, any sounds in the environment. Just notice. And if you'd like to keep meditating, you're more than welcome to. We're going to rub our hands together to generate some heat and energy. And we're going to give ourselves a little face hug, little face massage, whatever you want to call it. Come back to the screen if you'd like. Getting to know what our minds are thinking and the patterns of our mind, in my experience, in my lived experience, has been very helpful for my healing journey. I know many other people may say it's not important. In my experience, it was important. And that deeper understanding helped me to see that the mind is always just gathering information and presenting it to me. And I, the observer, I, the self, have to say, oh, I don't know, this is not important to me, or this doesn't feel my goal in this moment. Okay, thank you for letting me know. It's cold. I'll put another layer on. It's this. It's labeling. And it's not a bad thing or a good thing. People say, get rid of the mind. That's, one way of looking at it. I think it's a part of us. Manomaya kosha is part of our energetic body. In Ayurveda, they have different, in the Vedic tradition, they have different koshas, different ways that we are operating from. The understanding of that helped me a lot to understand that I'm not my thoughts, even if they're really intense, even if I feel like I am sad and there's a sad thought. Still, coming back to the center and understanding and feeling the difference between my observer self and the mind has been incredibly, incredibly valuable. So I hope that that was helpful today. I know it's a little bit more than we've done in the past. Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye for now.